If you've ever been on BART, you know probably that's the worst place to lose your cell phone because you probably will never get it back. But in case you think you lose your cell phone, you'll probably get pretty lucky because somebody will find it or someone you know might have it. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday afternoons sometimes. And today I have kind of a scary story about the time I scared myself when I thought I lost my cell phone on BART. But it turned out later, spoiler alert, that my mom had it because she was transferring all my numbers into a new phone for me. So this is a story about how I got scared because I didn't have my phone by the end of the day and I didn't know what happened to it. And I thought I had lost it for good, and I thought I lost it on BART, but I later found out my mom had it because she had taken it with her to our local Metro PCS store and had transferred all my numbers for me into a different phone so I could text her if I was on the bus and everything. So this is a story just to teach you guys. It's really scary when you lose your cell phone because those can be really expensive to replace, or if your parents are paying it for them, it can be expensive for your parents to replace. Or also that it really sucks to lose your phone because it has all of your personal information in it and someone can get a hold of it. So it's just really scary when you lose your phone. And if you think you lose your phone or your wallet or whatever, and it turns out someone else, like your parents, have it, it's totally safe. So you have nothing to be afraid of. So sometimes when you least expect it, your parents or somebody you know might have your stuff. So I'm going to get started and I hope you guys enjoy the story. So this all started about 12 years ago. I was on a trip with my BART program. I am just hanging out with my friends. We had gone to a local museum at a local college and we were having a great time. Then all of a sudden I realized that I'm missing my cell phone. I hadn't seen it the whole time. I thought I had it when I got to my program. And I had last seen it at my program. So I'm trying to look in my pencil case because that's where I would keep my cell phone because I didn't have a wallet that would carry my phone around at the time. And then I noticed my phone's not in my pencil case and I start kind of getting scared and I'm like, and I was really scared because it was a Metro PCS phone and I can't remember, but I think Metro PCS phones are expensive. Are they expensive nowadays? Please let me know but I think at the time they were expensive. And I was freaking out because I didn't know where my phone was. And so I didn't know what to do. I decided to check the last BART train I had gone on. And I got on, so once we get on the BART train, I asked the BART manager if he had seen a cell phone. And he was very nice and he said no. And so I'm trying to think and retrace my steps of where I had the phone because I'm getting scared because I don't know where my cell phone is. So I get on the BART train, try to figure out where it is, and it's not where I thought it was. So I decided to check the bus. So I get on the bus that I was on. I asked the bus driver if he had seen my phone and he said, nope, I'm so sorry. And he was super nice about it too. So I'm starting to get scared at this point and I can't call my mom or anything and I'm freaking out. So I go, and I'm thinking maybe it's at home somewhere. So I go home, I get home and I start looking for my cell phone and I'm freaking out because I can't find it anywhere. I go through my whole room, it is nowhere to be found. So I call my mom on our house phone at the time because we had a house phone at the time and it still worked. So I tell her I can't find my cell phone and she's pretty not very happy about this because it was a Metro PCS phone. And like I said, I think Metro PCS phones at the time were expensive. So he goes, you better find your phone. So I'm looking all over the house for it. I look in the kitchen where I normally would be, not there. I look in the living room which is now the Airbnb, which was the living room at the time, not there. I look in the bathroom because I thought I left it in there, not there. I look in my bedroom, all over my room, not there. I look in the backyard because I thought I had left it on the deck or something, not there. So I'm starting to get really, really scared. So I call my mom back back on the house phone and tell her, unfortunately, I can't find my phone and I lost it. And she was pretty disappointed because, like I said, it was a Metro PCS phone. So she goes, I'm not talking to you right now. I have to go. And I think she was probably busy, and she was also irritated that I lost my cell phone. So I'm very disappointed. I'm bummed. So I sit at the table and I just am very frustrated and disappointed in myself that I had lost my cell phone. But then a couple minutes later, I get a phone call, and it's my mom. And my mom calls me back, and I'm like, hello? And I answer the home phone, and she's like, I have your cell phone. And I'm like confused, and I'm like, how do you have my cell phone? And it turned out she had my cell phone because she was bringing it with her to go transfer my numbers into another phone so that I could text her when I got on the bus, so then I wouldn't call her while she was at her job. And I was like, oh, and she had remembered she had my cell phone with her, because she was bringing it so she could transfer all my information into a different phone, so then I could text her when I got on the bus and stuff, so I wouldn't have to call her at work all the time. And I was like, oh, and I was so relieved because I hate losing my cell phone. If you're anything like me and you hate losing things and you get overwhelmed when you can't find them and you start crying, it's really, really sucks. I'm one of those people who definitely gets overwhelmed when I can't find anything. But I was really lucky that my mom had found my phone before I freaked out and started crying. And I was so happy. I was so relieved. I actually almost cried when I found out she had my cell phone. And after I talked to my mom, when she got home, she brought my cell phone to me, and she apologized for accidentally scaring me about my cell phone, thinking that I lost it and forgot that she had brought it with her. And I told her that's okay. I was just glad my cell phone was safe, and I had nothing to worry about. So the moral of the story is it's scary when you think you lose something, especially on BART, because sometimes once you lose stuff on BART, you can never get it back. But sometimes it's always good to see if other people have them, or ask next time if other people have them, just in case they're doing something for you with the item, like your cell phone or something, like transferring your number into a different phone so you could text. So it's always good to check with your parents to see if they have your cell phone. And sometimes if you're lucky, your parents have your cell phone, but if you're not, you're gonna have to end up paying to replace your phone with a different phone. So it's just, sometimes when you think you lose things, you'll end up figuring out someone else has them, like your parents, when you least expect it. At least that's what it was for me. So that was the story about how I thought I lost my cell phone on BART. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday afternoons sometimes. And I'll see you in another video soon. Bye. I hope you enjoyed my story, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.